Hi. Um, I'm in the exact same place I was this morning, but now I'm much more awake. My life tends to circle around, hopefully not a drain. Anyway, so I posted a video in response to Floss Otaku, and I probably pronounced that wrong, sorry. And Rockman LP posted a video response to that video response. Rockman, the discussion in particular was on whether or not video games counted as art. So when I said I disagreed with Floss Otaku, what I was saying is I disagreed with his arguments for what makes art, and he said that video games aren't high art, and he agreed with me in one of the comments that in almost anything in this modern world can be considered art, and that's very true. I feel like you kind of misunderstood me, and that's more my fault because I didn't really explain this part of it. When I say art is action for the sake of itself, what I'm really trying to get at is that art is at the very base level, action for the sake of action. And I don't like using examples, but I feel that since I was vague before, I gotta kind of try to solidify it with something real. When I was making my movie, I constantly kept getting asked, why are you making a movie? And I didn't have a reason. I wasn't trying to do it to be successful. I wasn't trying to do it to, garner fame or anything like that. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to perform the action of creating a movie for the sake of creating a movie. Everything else after the fact was a nice bonus, and that's just fine, but otherwise I just had one sole intent to create the movie in order to create the movie. And actually, we discussed it, Bobby and I, since he was the co on this, we discussed it vividly that we kept getting asked the same question, and we kept responding, just because. It's our thing. It's what we like to do. And that's, to me, is art at the most base level. Now, more meaning can be added onto it after that. I'm talking just at a very base level. I think art is action for the sake of action. I think a painting can just be paint onto a canvas if the person was doing it for money. But I feel art is when you feel the need to paint something on the canvas, and while you're doing it, you're not thinking about, oh, this is going to be my intention with it. Or actually, let me rephrase it. When you start doing it, you're not necessarily thinking, this is my intention for it, this is what I want to do. You're doing it for the sake of doing it, and then all of that kind of comes later. And as far as what people interpret from it, that's a completely separate matter. I'm speaking of it from the viewpoint of an artist, kind of. Though, that's kind of convoluted. I don't know if this video cleared anything up, but I have a sonic screwdriver. Yay!